Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, I've missed you so much. But now we're back. I'm super excited. And today I'm equally out of my freaking mind. And I'll explain why. Oh my gosh, you guys get to see me in Maca mode. Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. Yes, don't worry. My hair is shorter. I just got it trimmed. I actually am starting a new job next week and kind of want to just spruce myself up. So, and it's wet because I just got out of the shower, but hey, whatever, it's clean. Okay. Anyway, so here's what's going on today. Let me back up a little bit. Late last week, I would say probably maybe a week ago today, rumors started to swirl because, Paul McCartney is currently doing a Japan leg of his one-on-one tour. It is the same tour that Mom and I went to see in Little Rock last year. April, actually right about this time, April of last year. And so usually when that happens, poof, more dates show up. And so, being a seasoned Mecca concert goer, I've been going since I was 16 years old. You kind of sort of tend to, once the rumors start, you pretty much know, okay, Paul's coming to town. We just got to figure out where to go. And so I've been kind of waiting around for the list of dates to see where he's going and where he's going to be and where I'm going next. And so yesterday I slept in kind of a little bit because I haven't actually been sleeping in. I've been getting up pretty early every day, and going to the library because my laptop died at home, and I had been using the spare laptop we had at my at the warehouse at my old job, as kind of bringing it home and using it, but obviously I had to give that back. So I've been going to the library every day since I left the warehouse 3 weeks ago tomorrow. So well, that paid off, so that was good. But so I was waiting for the library locally on Tuesdays and Thursdays doesn't open until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was waiting around for that and just kind of hanging out and chilling. And my mother shouted to me. And I was like, what? Yeah. She proceeds to tell me that, a friend of ours in our Little Rock group just posted the new tour schedule for Paul. So I go in to speak with my mom, and, we're talking about Paul and who we're going to go see, what date we want. And I've got my calendar out, and we're trying to make a plan. And we decided, well, we can't really go very far away because originally on the list that we saw, it was Duluth, Minnesota. However, that's wrong. It was actually Duluth, Georgia. That changed the whole game. I typed in how far it was from our house to Duluth, Georgia, and poof, oh look, it's only a little over 2 hours. And literally, honestly, you guys, not joking, pull out of our driveway, turn right on the highway right in front of our house, and boogie on down to Georgia. That's exactly the directions it gave us on Google. So we were like, 2 hours? Oh my gosh, we could totally do that. Of course, it's in the middle of the week because I don't know why Paul can't just schedule Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Why it's got to be Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday. I don't know. I don't understand that. But whatever. The world stops. It's okay. So, Mom looked at me and was like, oh, we got to make this happen. So, long series of events happened. We got to I took my mom and I went to the library yesterday, and once it opened, and got all of the information because we can get it on our phones, but when it comes to Paul tickets, I I've been burned trying to buy tickets on my phone, for other things. So no, I don't trust it. So I got to have an actual, some kind of computer to do it. Well, on Wednesdays, none of the libraries around here open before 9 o'clock. And so I got on paulmccartney.com and noticed that the paulmccartney.com pre-sale is Wednesday, April 26th at 9 a.m. Crap! So, truth be told, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was going to try to figure out something. And then inspiration struck my mother. And really long story short, I ended up getting a used laptop yesterday. It's still, well, it's used, but it's still relatively brand new. And actually been trying to set it up since we got home late last night from getting everything together. And what was really cool is seeing how excited my mom got. Now, this show in Georgia, which I know I'm going to, even though I don't have tickets yet, will be my 15th Paul McCartney show since I started going when I was 16 years old. And I get excited about it. I mean, nothing will ever top meeting him in San Francisco. Nothing will ever top that. Unless, of course, I get to ever meet him again. And then that will be like, oh my God. But still being able to go, and especially get to go with my mom, you know, who's first generation Beatles fan, is pretty freaking unbelievable. But there was one person that I really wanted to be able to include this time, and it is my goal to be able to do that still. It's my Aunt Cindy. When I was about 10 and a half, almost 11 years old, we went to visit my Aunt Cindy who lives in North Carolina. And I was kind of going through a rough time, and I think she could kind of pick up on that. And she gave me these 2 cassette tapes. They were mixtapes of different Beatles songs that were her favorites. And though I'd always kind of known about the Beatles, because obviously, you know, my mother was a fan. Not as big a fan as she was of Elvis, but, you know, my mom was a fan, and other people were, you know, really into the Beatles. When I got those cassette tapes, I played them over and over and over again, and something just clicked, and that's kind of when my fanaticism really just kind of downshifted and went into overdrive. So I'm really excited about being able to share this concert in Georgia with not just my mom, but my aunt. And I think that's the reason why, well, one of the reasons we were both so excited and so determined yesterday to kind of fix everything. And it was so cool. I love how when I say to, you know, hey, I need some help, guys. Hello, God, are you listening? Poof. If it's meant to be, it will be. And all of a sudden, after being without a laptop, my actual laptop I bought direct from Dell about 9 years ago died. So it's now 8:10 in the morning, and my computer is actually going through some install updates. So I can't actually do anything with it at present. But I thought I'd just share some of my pre-concert things that I do with you. I actually made a list. You ready? See, I made a list. Okay. You guys, I know it's so weird, right? It's so weird. But you guys get to see the whole experience. Are you ready? Are you sure? Hi, honey. Go checking out my new pewter. Yeah. Go checking out my new pewter. Good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, you're such a good boy. You chilling, huh? Yeah? Such a good boy. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. No love bites. Oh, honey. I'm so happy you feel good this morning. I am. I'm so happy. No love bites. No love bites. No love bites. Don't chew on my rings either. Oh, I'm so excited. It's Paul Ticket Day. You know who Paul is. You're my cat. Well, my brother cat. Go, Tinkle, for kisses. Tinkle. No, I love you, right? I love you. Okay. paulmccartney.com pre-sale begins at 9 a.m. and it is 8:23. Okay. So, gotta check my pre-sale checklist. Hold on. Yeah, I have a pre-sale checklist. Okay. Get list of dates, pick one. Set a number of tickets. I already checked I was subscribed on paulmccartney.com. Already liked the venue on Facebook and Twitter. Actually, I haven't done it on Twitter yet. And joined their mailing list. Now, why do I do that? Because sometimes the venue, actually every time, the venue will post like updates about parking, updates about the concert. Sometimes they'll even post like discounts for parking. That happened to me a couple of times before. And on their mailing list, sometimes they'll send out, information about the concert pre-show that you might not get otherwise. So, always a good idea to do that. Okay, pre-sale date on paulmccartney.com is today. General on-sale date is Monday. Secure Online Avenue, which obviously you can tell in the background is my new laptop. Okay, new to me laptop. Secure tickets, not yet. Travel, we're driving. Local fan meetup, haven't done that yet. FB or PM.com's Macaboard, waiting patiently for a day, enjoy the show. Okay, so here we go. We're on paulmccartney.com because today is the pre-sale on his website for Duluth, Wichita, and Des Moines. So when in doubt, always go to the Macaboard. So that's actually the first place I started this morning, and they had a direct link because when I tried to go through on this page, it wasn't coming up like right away. That just tells me there's a bunch of people trying to get the same thing I'm doing. So, Duluth show is actually not being handled by Ticketmaster. So, which is unusual, but hey, it's all good. Yeah. I don't know what I just did. I'm still learning how to use this computer, and it's got Windows 8, which is different from my old laptop. My old laptop ran Windows Vista. Hush, don't make fun. Anyway, so, yeah, this is crazy. Gotta make sure. I think I'm signed in. Yeah, I am signed in. Yep. That's me. Okay. So usually what happens on paulmccartney.com is they have this pre-sale thread, and then under the rock show category, they have individual threads for each show. I already posted on the Georgia one. Now, just at the risk of probably way too much information, this is why I always suggest coming to the board, because people will hear things at different times, and you can always confirm stuff. PM.com has moderators on this board. I used to be a moderator on this board for paulmccartney.com, but here's one of the reasons why. This is I couldn't find this anywhere yesterday, and I was looking for it. So this is the seating chart for the show. So that's a good reason. I'm on Twitter now, and since it's on my checklist and I haven't done it yet, here is the venue Twitter page, and boom, following. So there I go. Woot woot. So let me check that off my list. Hold on. Yeah, apparently everybody is talking about this on Twitter. So this is good. Alright, let's see. Check. Alright, I'm down. It's 8:54. 6 minutes to go. Wish me luck. Seriously. I'm gonna need it. We're done. We did it. 3 tickets. I don't like the fact that they're going to mail them to me and I can't print them, but that's okay. 3 tickets. 3. Paul. Woo! I'm going to see Paul. I am so excited. We're going to see Paul. Okay. So, now comes the fun part. Honestly, that was the easiest time I've ever had. I was afraid to vlog it because I was afraid I was going to get frustrated and start swearing and cursing and like I usually do. So that's why I didn't vlog it. But honestly, I had one little glitch I had to refresh the page. But once I did that, I put in my number 3, how much I wanted to pay, got my tickets in section 200. That's okay. We don't care. As long as we're in the building and breathe the same air as Paul, we're fine. And poof, I had my tickets at 9:06. And it started at 9 o'clock. That has never happened to me. So I'm telling you what, guys, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Has never happened. Never. So now we're gonna go out for a little bit. And then come back and, whew. And I didn't hardly get any sleep last night because I was excited about this morning. So I definitely need a nap. Need a nap today. Also, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. So now we get to go, the 3 of us. Super excited. Can't wait.